Alright guys, well, as you can see here, we are currently mid-game on some gun game on playing the nuked jacked game mode at the moment. But I wanted to kind of talk about like the Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 port that came out. I think it's been less than a week now as I'm recording this. We are already ruining it as a Call of Duty community, which is actually a shame, if I'm being honest. Like, there's been so many modders, and it's just, I don't know if you guys, I think a lot of people didn't play the backwards compatibility. Like, I'm sure people did play the backwards compatible shit, but I also think there's a lot of new players. People have seemed to forgot that on Black Ops 1, there actually used to be the XP glitch. At least it involved, like you could have, like, unlimited Nova 6 gas, and then you just end up killing yourself in game over and over and over. But people, like I said, they seem to have forgotten about those times. Or, I think there's also just kind of a lot of new players. I think right now, too, we're seeing a lot of players that, a lot of people's skill level is actually coming out now, especially with, like, pro players and shit, which is kind of funny, if I'm being honest. Not like pro players, but the newer pro players, you know what I mean? Because in my opinion, like, to be good at the old Call of Duties, it is a different level of being good compared to the new games. It just is. You know, you got skill-based matchmaking. There's so many variables that go into being good at, like, these. There's so many other variables that go into being good at these old Call of Duties that these new games just don't have, you know? I think skill-based matchmaking is the biggest one, you know? And also, like, getting a new lobby every single game, stuff like that. I literally was a dummy for, like, trick shotters. Like, my IRL friend was a trick shotter, and that's how I got kind of introduced to the community. I literally set up for people on custom games and public games, and my name was MVDY, Muddy. It was just some random-ass four-letter I found, and that was all I did. That was, like, pre-Roku days. And I literally just sat there and just, like, I would set up for people. And, which is a shame. Like, thinking back to that, that's kind of sad, bro. Like, I was just a little dummy. I was also, like, what, 11, 12 years old? You know, I just wanted to be part of the cool club, you know what I mean? But yeah, my friend was a part of Lagoon, which I think was trick shotting only. I don't think they really uploaded, sniping. At least from what I remember. And, like, the gods, I remember them, like, there's just a lot of, like, like, the kind of, like, edgy, like, Sabbath, those type of teams is who I would set up for. So, yeah, we are back here on Black Ops 2 Free-for-All in 2026. This is fucking incredible, dude. And what's cool to me, too, like I said, you can really tell, that drag scope was crazy, by the way, but you can really tell the skill gap on these old games, because back in the day, there was no aid. I feel like the new games just aid you so much, man, and I hate it. I really do. Black Ops 6, I think, wasn't a bad game. That was the last game, like, I got camos for, I got Prestige Master for, which is kind of crazy to think about, because that game, I didn't make any content. I was in Germany at the time, and all I would do is just, I'd watch YouTube and just fucking play after work. Like I said, I played the fuck out of Black Ops 2, literally up until I joined the military. Like, ever since I joined the army. So I was playing religiously up until 2020. Please get Nuketown. Please get Nuketown, bro. Wow, I am such a low level compared. This guy's level... Jesus, Prestige 1, bro? That is crazy. Today's, like, my second day actually playing, so that puts it in perspective. But there's a huge problem I've been seeing about Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. But not so much Black Ops 1, just because I haven't played it yet. I don't know how it feels. I will say Black Ops 2, like, the port... It feels kind of clunky on the PS5. And I saw someone said on Twitter, put your output to 1080p, and it kind of helped, but I feel like it didn't really do much. And I think it's, honestly, I don't know, it might just be how the games were back in the day, because I've also been reading that the current state of the games are actually not the most recent update. Like, because Black Ops 2 had a ton of updates. I mean, if you've been around, you remember David Vonderhaar, dude. He literally became a meme. The Vondi memes, dude. But the DSR-50 got a big nerf. Now, I don't know what version of the game we're on currently, if this is, like, pre-DSR patch or not. The PDW, I remember getting a fat nerf when I was a kid. What, is there anything else? Oh, buddy. I feel like this is like pre-patch DSR, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Okay, we're kind of popping off right now, dude. When Black Ops 2 launched, I think I literally had like 60 friends online that day. Because I was back in the day, I thought I was cool. I had 100 friends, so I was like, yeah, I'm popular, you know what I mean? It was cringe, right? But that's how I was thinking. And this was like, I wasn't in the COD community like I was back then. I was just a kid that just played video games. But literally, dude, I remember like I had double XP tokens, then I got the Nuketown 2025 like downloadable code, and it's like, dude, oh man. I remember like hitting first prestige for the first time. I don't know, those are like core memories of my childhood, dude. And it's crazy to think that like this many years later, I'm playing Black Ops 2 again on console, and everybody else is just hopping on, you know? I think that's so fucking cool. Is this guy trying to hit a trick shot, or what's he doing? He's definitely going for a shot. I remember going for like quad feed kill cams on free-for-all. Oh, man. I won't kill last. Even though I don't think I can even trick shot anymore, bro. I don't even have a class. But just a lot of weird complaints with these games. Like, people, I think, have forgotten how the games were back in the day. So that it's feeling extra clunky or laggy, or it's too much money. And I'm like, dude, it's $30, bro. Like, the fact that you can get all these camos for free by just downloading it, which is really cool. But they are missing the Advanced Warfare camo, which is a damn shame. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for me today. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.